Small wins are often overlooked, yet they hold the power to completely transform your confidence and mindset. Each small achievement you accomplish, whether it's completing a task you've been avoiding, sticking to a habit for one more day, or overcoming a minor fear, sends a signal to your brain that you are capable and in control. These victories, though tiny, compound over time, creating momentum that propels you toward bigger goals and challenges. Celebrating them reinforces positive behavior, builds self-trust, and strengthens your resilience against setbacks. Often, people wait for massive success to feel motivated, but real progress begins with small steps that gradually shape your habits and mindset. By focusing on small wins, you shift your attention from what's overwhelming to what's achievable, allowing you to experience consistent growth and satisfaction. The key is to acknowledge and appreciate each accomplishment, no matter how minor it seems, because confidence is built incrementally. When you recognize your small wins, you start seeing yourself as someone who gets things done, which fuels motivation and encourages taking even bolder actions. Over time, these seemingly insignificant victories become the foundation of major achievements, proving that greatness is not a sudden event, but the result of persistent, deliberate effort. Start today by identifying one small action you can complete. Celebrate it, and watch how this simple habit begins to skyrocket your confidence and transform your life. No matter how dark or challenging life seems, there is always a light within you waiting to be discovered. Difficulties are temporary, but the strength you gain from overcoming them is permanent. When you focus on your inner power, you start to notice opportunities that others overlook. Every obstacle becomes a chance to grow, every failure a lesson in disguise, and every setback a setup for a comeback. By shifting your mindset from fear to curiosity, you begin to see life as an exciting adventure rather than a series of problems. Trust in your ability to navigate challenges, believe that solutions exist, and understand that resilience is built one step at a time. The more you embrace your inner strength, the less external circumstances will control your happiness. Darkness is not something to fear. It's a space to shine even brighter. Every moment you choose hope over despair, your light grows stronger. Today, commit to seeking that inner light, letting it guide your actions, and transforming every challenge into an opportunity for growth. Procrastination is the silent thief of dreams, stealing time and momentum without notice. Most people wait for the perfect moment to act, but the truth is, action itself creates the perfect conditions. By starting immediately, even with a small step, you trigger a chain reaction of progress that grows faster than imagined. Each completed task, no matter how minor, reduces stress, builds confidence, and generates energy to tackle the next challenge. Waiting for motivation to appear is a trap, but taking action forces motivation to show up. The key is to break tasks into manageable pieces. As you develop this habit, you'll find that procrastination loses its grip, replaced by momentum and accomplishment. Every time you take action, your brain rewards you with a sense of achievement, reinforcing the behavior. Overcoming procrastination is not about willpower alone. It's about creating systems that make action automatic. Start today by doing the first small step, and notice how it leads to unstoppable forward motion. Failure is not the end, but a teacher guiding you toward success. Every mistake contains lessons that, if applied, can prevent future missteps and accelerate growth. Many people fear failure, but those who succeed embrace it as part of the journey. By analyzing what went wrong, adjusting your approach, and trying again, you build resilience and wisdom. The fear of failing often limits potential more than failure itself. When you reframe failure as feedback rather than defeat, setbacks become stepping stones rather than stumbling blocks. Each attempt teaches persistence, patience, and adaptability. Over time, this approach builds confidence and mastery that can't be achieved through success alone. Failure is simply proof that you are challenging yourself and expanding your limits. Celebrate every lesson learned and use it as fuel to push further toward your dreams. Your mindset determines your reality, shaping how you perceive challenges and opportunities. A growth mindset sees obstacles as chances to improve, while a fixed mindset interprets them as threats or limitations. By consciously adopting a growth mindset, you open yourself to learning, adaptability, and continuous progress. Challenges become exciting puzzles, failures become lessons, and effort becomes a path to mastery. Surrounding yourself with positive influences and practicing self-reflection strengthens this mindset. The thoughts you cultivate today determine the actions you take tomorrow. By believing in your potential and committing to improvement, you align your daily behavior with your long-term goals. Mindset is the invisible engine behind every achievement. Invest time in shaping it because it dictates not only your success, but also your happiness. Start today by choosing perspectives that empower you rather than limit you. Discipline is the bridge between goals and results, transforming intentions into tangible outcomes. While motivation fluctuates, discipline ensures consistency and progress. By following a structured routine, prioritizing tasks, and resisting distractions, you create an environment where success becomes inevitable. Discipline is not restriction. It is freedom because it frees you from chaos and wasted energy. Habits formed through discipline compound over time, producing remarkable results that appear effortless. Every time you stick to a plan, you strengthen your self-control and reinforce your ability to overcome challenges. The more disciplined you become, the less reliant you are on fleeting inspiration. Discipline is a superpower that turns dreams into reality. Commit to daily actions, even small ones, and witness the exponential growth that consistency brings. Your future self will thank you for the discipline you practice today. Silent effort often yields louder results than flashy attempts. Many focus on showcasing work, seeking recognition, or chasing applause, but true growth happens quietly behind the scenes. Consistent, focused effort, done with intention and patience, compounds into achievements that speak for themselves. While others are distracted by instant validation, those who hustle silently gain mastery, experience, and momentum. Over time, this hidden work becomes the foundation of extraordinary results. The key is to stay committed, trust the process, and avoid comparing your journey to others. Silent hustle builds character, resilience, and a skill set that lasts a lifetime. By valuing effort over attention, you align your energy with results rather than recognition. Your work will eventually shine, and when it does, it will be unstoppable. Embrace quiet consistency and let your results do the talking. Hidden potential lies within everyone, waiting to be discovered and unleashed. Many underestimate themselves because they focus on limitations rather than possibilities. By exploring new skills, taking on challenges, and stepping outside comfort zones, you uncover talents you didn't know existed. Curiosity, persistence, and self-belief are the keys to unlocking this potential. Every time you push beyond perceived limits, your abilities expand. Often, potential is revealed through effort, not talent alone. Recognizing and nurturing these hidden strengths allows you to achieve goals once thought impossible. Surround yourself with growth-oriented people and environments that encourage exploration. The more you experiment and challenge yourself, the clearer your unique abilities become. Commit to self-discovery and watch your untapped potential transform your life. Fear is not a barrier. It is fuel for growth. Anxiety, doubt, and hesitation are signals that something meaningful is at stake. Instead of avoiding fear, leaning into it transforms it into energy, focus, and courage. Each time you act despite fear, your confidence grows and your comfort zone expands. Fear highlights opportunities for improvement, self-mastery, and resilience. By reframing fear as a guide rather than an enemy, you take control of your actions rather than reacting to emotion. Courage is not the absence of fear, but the decision to move forward in spite of it. Transforming fear into fuel turns challenges into adventures. When you master this skill, obstacles become stepping stones, and life becomes a journey of bold achievement. Use fear wisely and let it propel you toward greatness.